Hello there, my name is Enock. Taking care of your health should be a top priority. Looking at the various engagements that we have today, it is so easy to forget about our health, mental well-being. That is why we introduce to you the Healthy You Talk Show, a brand new show that is going to address matters concerning your health, nutrition, stress management, mental health, name it. We bring to you a wide range of experts who are going to be touching pertinent issues concerning our health. Tune in every Tuesday at 10 a.m. live on Faith Today TV.
Mountain Moving Faith. This is my latest book. And if you want to learn how you can move mountains, life has many mountains. While this journey, you will encounter mountains and you wonder, how can I move mountains? This is a book to read. And it took me time to research, to pray, and to wait on God and look at the scriptures and what Jesus talked about moving mountains. And this book is quite a story, it's quite an inspiration. It is quite something that will change your life. So order your copy today. We can send it to you wherever you are in this country. We will be able to send this book to you on Mountain Moving Faith. Call that number or send a message and our team will be able to ship it to you wherever you are. There's a book to read. You can also buy for your friend, for a family as a gift. And I have no doubt they will thank you and that they will be always thankful for what you have done for them. So God bless you as you read this book, Mountain Moving Faith.
Greetings and welcome to the Healthy You program. This is your favorite health program on Faith Today television. My name is Enock Kitondekijja, your host. And of course, Happy New Year to you. This year is very special. We are going to be starting off in a powerful way. We are not only talking about health, but rather we are going deeper into how we build careers in the health sector. Guess what? This is a show you don't want to miss. Do you have a passion for healthcare services? Have you given up already? Had you dropped it? Do you still have that passion to become a healthcare provider? Probably this is the day you've been waiting for, and there's no better way to start the year than this. And of course, allow me begin by acknowledging our distinguished partners. That is JCK Hospital. Now this is a very special hospital. As you all know, they have taken us through the entire year, provided us with content, given us great services. We have to really recognize them. Thank you so much, JCK Hospital. You can find them in Roysambu along Lumumba Drive, just next to Happy Life Children's Home. You can also find them in Juja Farm and Mariahini. So we are so excited. Today's topic is about health care and career. Very, very important. And the discourse is, how do we move from healing lives to now building careers? And of course, that is what JCK Hospital has been doing. And of course, we could not get any better people to help us kickstart this, but have the hospital manager himself of JCK Hospital come right here on the show. He has really had so many success stories, and we are yet to hear his vision. And then someone special, you know, this, yeah, it's really special. We have for the first time 2 guests come on the Healthy You program. You don't want to miss this. Now, this one is a representative from the newly launched JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences. There is so much content for you today. You do not have to change that dial. And before we get started, I am aware We have those of you who are following us on social media. We appreciate you. We want to encourage you once again to subscribe. Please like, share this to more other people. We are transforming lives, and that is the business that we are doing. And of course, we have a number. That number on your screen, use it. If you have any question today, just send it right away. The faster, the better. Back to my guests. They always say ladies first, so allow me begin by introducing one distinguished lady here to introduce herself to our viewers. Welcome to the Healthy You program.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Enock. I'm really privileged to be here on this show. And yeah, my name is Kitondekijja. I'm currently working at JCK Hospital, College of Health Sciences, as an assistant administrator.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, I'm encouraged by that confidence, as if you guys have been operating for a long time. But you are welcome to the Healthy You program. And then on her immediate right, we have one Mr. Peter Muiruri. Kindly introduce yourself. I know you've been here on this show for some time. So this time round, for our viewers who are just joining us, let us know who you are.
Happy New Year, viewers. My name's Peter Muiruri. I'm the hospital manager at JCK Hospital. JCK Hospital is a level 5 hospital, a level 4 hospital along Rumumba Drive, just next to Park University. We have other branches. We have one at Juja Farm. It's a level 3 hospital, and another one near Keno in Mariaine called JCK Mission Hospital. Welcome, and I know you learn so much from us. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Mr. Peter. It's always a pleasing pleasure to have you on our show, and for the great work you're doing over there at GCK Hospital. We want to kick off by give us the highlights for this year, January. How has it been like for you?
We've had so many orthopedic cases. You know, December was a month where it was a holiday month where people were celebrating, and there were a lot of movements. So along that, I think many people got into accidents. And where did they go? Most of them came to JCK, where we have a team of the orthopedic team, surgeons and physiotherapists, and our theater is well destined for that. And we got many patients who we are still working on. Some of them have been operated and discharged. Others are still there, and we now see ourselves as a great hospital. Wow,
that's quite interesting. Is there any newest, the hottest news you have for us from JCK Hospital?
Yes, we have a very busy maternity, but we thank God that we got our first set of twins. So that is something that we thank God for, because this is our first delivery. We got twins.
Wow, in this new year,
in this new year, yes.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, those who are just joining us, that is a part of what you can expect from JCK Hospital. They are giving exceptional services. And those of you who have just joined us, we are just getting started in this discussion. Let us know where you are watching from, so we can really make that serve you well. And of course, this is Faith Today Television, transforming Africa. Speaking of the results that you have had, I mean, you've kicked off this year strongly. We also want to know, what is your vision for this year 2025?
One, we want to be more we want to do more service delivery. Want to reach to the people, so that they can know that there is JCK Hospital. Want to do more outreaches, yes, and to advance our service delivery. We would like so much to start more services, because the needs are so many, and we want to encourage people to come to JCK and just have a taste of what we give, because we know we are not a very old hospital. We've been there for only 6 years, but the services that we are giving are beyond our age in the sector.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I believe that is all powered by the passion and the vision for you guys transforming lives. I've gotten a chance to be at the facility and see how you guys are hardworking. It is 24/7 facility, you know. People are working all around, and we really appreciate that, and we thank God for what you guys are doing, and we appreciate you as well. So speaking of that, we learned that you guys are now moving out a lot and, you know, reaching out to the community. I think that's very important. I hope members can get this information on your websites, on your Facebook pages, because they don't want to miss out.
Yes, we have a Facebook page that they can always consult and comment.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that's very interesting. And of course, this is very key. We want to also learn about what are your key expansions and improvements. What are some of those improvements we can expect this year, 2025, from you?
One, we want to be very key in taking our services to the people, so that they can learn. As we are faith-based hospital, so ours is Christ-centered. Whatever the services that we give, they are Christ-like service. So we like many people to learn what we do, and that's why we are also expanding on our service delivery. We are very soon will be a level 5 hospital.
Speak that again.
A level 5 hospital.
Level 5.
Yes.
Hospital.
Yes.
From level 4
to level 5.
Level 5.
Because we want to expand on our radio therapy, on our X-rays. I will have an MRI, CT scan, and we also want to have renal services and ICU services. Yeah.
And I think that is very interesting, Dr. Ali, because last time you're here, you talked to us about you guys referring people to other facilities for services that you don't have. But now when you tell us you are now going to incorporate them under your new level hospital, I think that is very interesting.
Yeah, there's a great need for that.
There's
because,
a great need.
If you look around, very few hospitals provide those services. So we want to be a fully fledged hospital where it's a one-stop shop, where you come and we give services of all types that you require.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that is interesting. That is JCK Hospital for you. They are really expanding at a very high speed. This year alone, they are introducing something serious, and the services they are offering state of the art. I've been there, and I would encourage you to check them out. And of course, being our partners of this show, that is something commendable. And of course, I know we have a lady here who's joining us for the first time. But before I invite her, you gave us a brief about the college. You guys now birthed the JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences. What inspired that before we get into the nitty-gritties? Why
first,
this time?
We are delighted to announce that we have a college now. We want our vision to go with the people that will be training. Yeah? Being a faith-based hospital, we want to impact our students. And because service delivery in the health sector is so wide, we don't have enough people. So we want to train people who will be giving good services to the clients. Yeah, they will replicate. They will do what we do at JCK. They'll give those services to their patients or clients, and we are happy to say that we require more people to work at our facility, as well as to have learners who will learn and take whatever we do in other hospitals or in other health institutions. So we are delighted to have that college, and that is a dream that has come true. Yes.
And again, congratulations upon this birth. I think that's very important for you to have someone working with you. They are aligned to your vision, your values, and they are aware. because you guys talk about excellency, and I feel like if you are giving it now not only to the patients but to the service providers, that is outstanding. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, and maybe one comment I would like to make is that sometimes patients get discharged from hospitals, and you like to give them some home-based care. We are training on that. It is our strong point, because we know not every patient who is discharged from hospital, that most of them get discharged when they are not fully recovered. So this is a person, we train on this person to continue giving the service outside there. And also we have no age limit. Anybody can join our college.
Wow, that's very interesting. The outpatient service, that extra service, that follow-up, that's what I think we need right now. And of course that really ties into me bringing in our second speaker today. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about a representative from JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences. And Madam Carol, tell us about this college. What is it all about?
Oh, okay. The JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences is a faith-based institute. And of course, we are affiliated to JCK Hospital. We are located at Blessed House, along the Thika Road Superhighway, opposite Garden City, just next to Astro Petrol Station. Yes, so we are licensed by TVET to offer the healthcare assistant course. Yes.
Well, I think that is very important. I know some of our followers, we are waiting to hear, where are you guys located? You talk about this institute, where can we find it? That is very important.
Yes.
And of course, this being a faith-based institution, you highlighting the bit of faith-based programs, you know, I think that's very key. And I want to appreciate the vision bearer, Bishop Peter Dungu and Reverend Faith, for the great work they are doing. So JCK Hospital College is here?
Yes, it's here.
It's here?
Yes.
So what are some of the services are you going to be offering?
Oh, the courses you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So currently we are offering a course in health. We are offering healthcare assistance as a course. Okay. Yes, that is what we are starting with currently.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are starting with the healthcare assistant course.
Yes.
All right. So I mean, like someone wants to know, what is it all about? Who is a healthcare assistant?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That is a very important question. So a healthcare assistant is a very vital member of the healthcare team that provides basic care and assistance to patients. So this group of people works closely with other health professionals like the nurses, the doctors, the surgeons. Yes, so that is mainly who they are. So to talk about what exactly they do, of course they really have a variety of roles. I'll mention some of the crucial and very important roles that these people play in the health setting. One being helping to administer medication. In case a qualified healthcare assistant has been employed in a health setting, they can actually administer medication. We know very well that not everyone knows how exactly this is done. You know, sometimes we tend to take for granted some of the things. For example, someone goes to the pharmacy, they are given a medication. Just because it is in tablet form, someone just assumes that I'm going to maybe just swallow. And yet, when it comes to administration of medication, there are various routes of administration. It being a tablet, you can either take it, like you can swallow it, or you can chew it. So if a tablet that is meant to be chewed is actually just swallowed, it may sort of interfere with the mode of action of the drug. So we actually train these healthcare assistants to know how to do it. If a drug needs to be administered maybe intravenously and you're doing it the other way, we shall have problems somewhere. You know, there are drugs that need to be applied just topically, yeah, maybe not direct to the wound. So all this we are equipping our healthcare assistants, our students that are going to enroll at the college to fully know, to fully be skilled in this. So the other role that the healthcare assistants can do is actually take the vitals of patients. That can be temperature. We use a thermometer. They can also, the essence of that, of course, is that if a patient is experiencing maybe a high temperature, it gives the healthcare personnel a clue that maybe this patient is actually suffering a viral infection, or maybe they have a fever, you know.
They need some urgent attention.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is very key. And the other vital sign they can take, of course, under the supervision of the other health professionals, is also the blood pressure. Yeah. All these are very key, because if you have a rise in the BP, that means something is not really going on well with you. Maybe your heart could be overworking to pump the blood.
And I think that is very important.
Yes.
Because you even give me a clue why I see Daktari saying we are going more in the community. You know, I now see where you guys are heading. Because if these people are now training these people to take the vitals, blood pressure, temperature, I now see you are building capacity. And I think that is what people really want to hear. Yes. Is there anything else like you guys are doing apart from the vitals?
Yes, the healthcare assistant can also take, of course, the history of the patient, the records and all that. Yeah. And we also train, we will train them on how to maintain those records. This is really, really important. It may look basic, but it's really important in a healthcare provision. Yeah. Because if I have the right information of a patient, yes, I will know, okay, which I have the right patient. Of course, I've identified the right patient. Yeah. I know the right drug, yes, to administer to the patient. I know, of course, the right dose. Yeah. I know the right route of administration. I'll know the right time to actually administer. Of course, we've heard of cases whereby some healthcare professions, like they give the wrong a drug to the wrong patient, and that is really very, very dangerous. Yeah. So as our students go through our hands at the college, we are really going to equip them, yes, such that by the time they go out there, they are very ready to execute.
Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Carol Kitondekijja. And I love the way you've put it, that you guys are very particular, like you want to pay attention to the details. Yes. There are no mistakes, no more gaps in the healthcare delivery. And I think that is important more so for us, I mean the patients who come to the hospital, because you know these people have given you their trust. Yes. So they expect you to deliver, and we've seen so many mistakes coming up. Yes. So if you guys are going to help us in this, you know, craft our health providers with the right information, with the right, you've talked about data. I think data is important these days, because I am now seeing this healthcare assistant as like an advocate, you know. Yes. He's an intermediate between the patient and then the health professionals. Yes. These are the doctors, nurses, and things like that. Yes. I think everyone needs a healthcare assistant in their lives. Yes. Maybe even in their homes. Yes. Doctor, what do you have to say about that?
It's very important. Yeah. Whatever we are providing, I just want to add one, that we are training on first aid, advanced first aid. Yeah. That is basic life support. As you know, we would have we can prevent a lot of deaths through the proper rescue. Yeah? If people are taught how to do first aid, to to give the first treatment after maybe some trauma or an accident, we can save so many people. So we are training our students on advanced first aid. That is basic life support. Yes. And we might continue training them for them to be trainers, because we need a lot of people to know about basic life support also in the community, because like when a child is eating and is unable to to breathe, choked. Yeah, that's something very easy.
It is life-threatening, you know?
So if we can train our people, our citizens on that, we can be rescuing. No child would be dying of choking. So with our other, we are training on so many other things that we are not able to tell, to talk about in this program.
But I think that is important, because when you talk about the key things that matter to the population, I think that is what we need, because I know it's a very huge course. I don't know what are the qualifications for someone to enroll. And we are going to take a short break. For those of you who are just joining us, I know Mrs. Carol here is going to give us more information about what you need, like who qualifies even to study this course. You know, I want her to get deeper and also help us understand what gap are you feeling when you talk about advocating for healthcare assistance in the community. Yes, so those of you who are just joining us, use the number on your screen to send in your question. We have the hospital manager of JCK Hospital right here to answer all your questions. Anything about JCK Hospital is right here. Anything about the upcoming college, please let it come right now, right away. You had something to add before we take a short break?
About those that are eligible for enrollment.
For enrollment,
Yes, for those that have finished Form 4.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Those who have finished Form 4, are they the only ones who can be part of this exciting venture?
Even adults, like our manager stated, you may have a patient at home, and you know, outsourcing services could be very expensive. So you as an individual, you can take an initiative to go learn this course, be equipped. You can even take care of your relatives at home, because you can provide these services right at home. Right at home. Yes.
I think that is very interesting. Friends, you need to know that this is a very unique course and a very unique individual that JCK Hospital is trying to nurture. One who can work even in people's homes, offer home-based services, like Daktari alluded to. Someone who can even work in the hospital. We have seen them at the bedside. So they call them nursing aides and health care assistants. That's very important. I think this is a very lucrative course that anyone should not miss. And of course, we are going to take a short break. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, we are going to dig down deeper into understanding what opportunities are available after you going through this course. She's going to also tell us about how long does it take. I mean, what do you need to get started? So we are going to understand the opportunities available. We are also going to answer all your questions. Make sure that you utilize this second part. Do not change the dial. You can as well share this with as many people as you can, and God bless you. Do not miss this. Thank you.
Okay, asante. Nilikisajili kitabu ambacho kinaitwa 7 Keys to Success, ama kuna kanuni funguo 7 if you like it, ambazo zitakuletea ushindi na kufaulu maishani. Wote, wewe na mimi, tunataka kufaulu, lakini pia kuna njia ya kufaulu. Ukisoma hiki kitabu ambacho nilikiandika kwa kufanya utafiti, kwa maombi mengi, kuangalia neno la Mungu, I have no doubt ya kwamba hiki kitabu kitabadilisha maisha yako. Nilikuwa naongea na mchungaji rafiki yangu, akaniambia nilisoma hicho kitabu, sasa ninafundisha watu wangu kupitia ujuzi, maarifa hekima ambayo nilipata kwa hiki kitabu. Kwa hivyo unaweza pia nunulia watu wengine, na akaniambia alinunulia hata viongozi wake, na wamekuwa wakisoma, wakaweka kwa library yao wanasoma. Hiki kitabu sina mashaka, nina uhakika utabadilisha maisha yako na utabarikiwa. Tuma message ama upige simu kwa hiyo namba, na naweza kuwasiliana na wewe na utapata hiki kitabu, utatumiwa, usome na ubariki pia watu wengine. Asante. Mungu akubariki unaposoma 7 Keys to Success, and you will succeed. Thank you.
Hello there, my name is Enoch. Taking care of your health should be a top priority. Looking at the various engagements that we have today, it is so easy to forget about our health, mental well-being. That is why we introduce to you the Healthy You Talk Show, a brand new show that is going to address matters concerning your health, nutrition, stress management, mental health, name it. We bring to you a wide range of experts who are going to be touching pertinent issues concerning our health. Tune in every Tuesday at 10 a.m. live on Faith Today TV. All right, welcome back once again to the Healthy You program. This is Faith Today Television. And again here today we are talking about health and careers. Yes, the discourse is moving from healing lives then to professionals building careers. That is very outstanding, and this is all the background that JCK Hospital is trying to introduce in the healthcare service sector, which is very important. We've had a very interesting session where he talks about the success stories they've had at JCK Hospital. I like when he talks about the twins, you know. I think that's it's a complicated pregnancy, so if you guys can handle that, that's a plus. We are really excited. And of course, who doesn't want to have twins, but you would want them to be handled in the right way possible. We've also had an experience with the newly launched JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences, with all ticking all boxes for all those who have been worried, scared about, you know, advancing in this health career, starting. We have very many senior four leavers who are out there, and you know, you are stuck. Refuse to be stuck. This is the year to progress and advance. So as we stopped it at understanding the job opportunities, because you know you want to also make money. Are there any opportunities available? Yeah, so we want to now get deeper into that, the opportunities available for healthcare assistants after studying. In fact, you also help us understand how long is this course going to take, yeah, what is involved, and then the opportunities available. Madam Carol.
Okay. Starting with how long the course is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 6 months course.
Only 6 months?
Yes, by 6 months,
okay,
our students will be very ready to perform out there. Yes. So what is what the course is comprises of? Of course, like I said earlier, we are licensed by TVET, so even the curriculum we are following is a TVET curriculum. Okay. Very rich, so I'm really very confident that our students are going to, by the time they leave, they'll be very knowledgeable and very ready to offer services, excellent services out there. So in our curriculum, of course, we will take our students through the basic units of competency. So under that, we'll train them on the communication skills, since they are interacting. Like you said, they are the contact people between the patients and the healthcare professionals. So a lot of communication is going on. So they really need to possess these communication skills very important. The other basic unit of competency that will take them through is the employability skill. You know, you being qualified in just academic bit of it is not enough. You must have some interpersonal skills. You must be emotionally intelligent, yeah, for you to be able to interact with the various people out there, because you're going to meet people from all sorts of backgrounds. So that skill is also very important. Then still under our curriculum, we will train our students through the common units of competency. Mr. Muiruri mentioned earlier of the first aid.
Yeah.
Yes, that is very important. We will take them through that. Yeah. And also how to apply the medical legal ethics.
Yeah.
Just like any other sector, just like any other service provider, there are values that you need to follow. And we in the medical sector, we follow the medical ethics. So, of course, as a healthcare provider, like as we train our healthcare assistants, they need to know about confidentiality.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not that all the information the patient gives you, you have to disclose it out there. No,
Yeah.
that's not right. There's information that you only give out after the patient has consented.
Yeah.
So that is under the medical legal ethics.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also we have autonomy. As a healthcare professional, you need to understand that a patient has the right to decide for themselves. That is very important. We, the healthcare providers, you shouldn't think that what I decide is the final. No, that is not professional.
Yeah.
A patient has the right to decide. If maybe they're not okay with the surgery because of maybe some underlying conditions, please try to understand them. So at the college, we are going to really equip our students on how to go about all this. Of course, like I said earlier, the course is really broad. It's very diverse. I may not exhaust everything, but I can assure you that it is really profitable.
And I think I like it when you don't give out everything, because we want people to come and reach out to you
Yes.
guys and get the full information. For those of you who are just joining us, you can hear she has a lot of value. They are training on critical things that everyone needs to know. Right now I'm learning that, you know, there are rights for a patient. When you go to the hospital, you also have your rights. So learning about that is something very key, and the healthcare assistant is going to help you address such things. Yes. Is your advocate. You know, I love that word.
Yes.
So we're going to have like advocates.
Yes.
You know, that's very important. I believe, Dr. Muiruri, you have something to add on that.
JCK will be their main practicing institution. We have 2 major operating theaters. So we'll also take the students there to know what happens in theater.
Hands-on training.
Yeah, hands-on training.
I like that.
And then bedside nursing. Bedside nursing. Whereby if you're left with a patient, you know what to do. You are left there with a relative. You won't be stranded or start looking for assistance. Yes, we want to train a person that will be relied on in giving care. Yes, and maybe I add this. So many people are doing caregiving course.
Yeah.
Not that they don't have other professionals. They've not done other trainings. They have other trainings. Some of them are engineers, teachers, and all that. But they are coming for this in particular because.
Double click on that.
Yes. Other people with other who have other trainings, like teachers.
They are also coming for this course.
They are coming for this course. I've seen, because we have students who've been sent to our hospital to practice, and they have attained other degrees or diplomas or certificates.
So this course is that serious?
It is serious because let me just tell the viewer
feel free.
we have very few health service providers in the world. And this can be an entry point because everybody requires something in the pocket. Yeah, extra.
You need
this,
an extra
yes. And this is a serious training that we are having. Yeah, we have no shortcut because, as you know, I don't want to discourage other colleges, but we have a hospital. You see, it's an added advantage to our students because we won't have problem to take students for practicals because we have our 3 health institutions. That is JCK
here in
Roysambu, JCK Juja Farm, and JCK Mariaine near Keno. And those are advanced hospitals. And we always keep an eye on what happens. We have a team of management that keeps checking on whatever happens in these hospitals. So we want to tell our viewers that we are ready for the students. Yes.
I like it when Mr. Muiruri highlights the point, reliable healthcare providers. These are people who are holding your values. That's very important because you guys, for the last 6 years, you are a success already. You know, so I really now understand why you want now to have your own in this equation. That's very important, and of course that is why we invite you to if you have not yet applied, please apply. If you have not yet registered, please register. If you need more information, let me tell you one thing, these people are ready for you. They have told us they have capacity. They are introducing healthcare, hospital after hospital, clinic after clinic. I really see where you're going, and we really appreciate that. And
thank you.
Something before you shared to us about the reliability and then the capacity you guys are building, someone wants to know here, opportunities available. Are there opportunities in this profession? Madam Carol, tell us.
Yes.
Is it marketable even?
Very marketable.
How so?
Because there is really an increased demand of the healthcare service providers. He has given an example of JCK. JCK alone is expanding at a very fast rate, and I believe they would want to have these qualified healthcare assistants who have actually gone through our hands. Yes, they have embraced the hospital values. So there are really opportunities out there, and of course, because of the aging population, so many people, so many nursing homes are upcoming, and who else is the right person to attend to these elderly people other than the healthcare assistants, because they can perform all those roles like I highlighted earlier. Yes. So, and also you've heard of opportunities abroad. There are so many people who would have the desire to go abroad and offer these services, but they are limited. They are not skilled. So JCK Hospital College of Health Sciences will really give them an opportunity to be equipped before they go out there. And also there are some people who prefer to have the personalized care services. Someone wants to have these services offered at the comfort of their homes. So still that is an opportunity for a healthcare assistant. So in line with the employability, the opportunities are really, really vast. Yes.
Very, very vast.
Yes.
And you know, you have something to add, because I feel excited already, because when she talks about the idea of unemployment, we have it as a challenge, not just Kenya, but all over Africa. You know, we have seen people going to the Middle East and those countries looking for these job opportunities. And she has really helped me understand there are people who have the money, have the passion to go, but they don't have the skills. I believe you have something to say about that.
Maybe there's a growing trend in our country where patients do not want to stay in the hospital for long. I've seen it because I'm working in the hospital, just JCK. And you get the person maybe has been operated. You know, hospital beds are very boring, they say. So they would like to go home and continue with their treatment at home. Maybe just nursing care to be done, to be given food and to be given medicine. Yeah, and also because of some budgetary deficits, they might not have enough money to pay the hospital, but they are able to pay a healthcare assistant to take care of them at home. Because even some people like to get the care in a place where they know, in a conducive atmosphere at home.
Yeah.
And that's where this the caregiver services comes in. Yeah.
This show is really making sense because we have a Kingdom Business Network program that is also empowering the body of Christ in matters business, opportunities, jobs and things like that. Allow me to read for you a statistic here. In the Middle East, about the migrations that we are experiencing, in 2023, about 70,000 Kenyans were recorded to be working in Saudi Arabia alone, with many of them being young people seeking better job opportunities. That is by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. They are saying here, in Uganda in 2017, it was estimated that over 100,000 young Ugandans were working in the Middle East, primarily in domestic work and construction sectors. But you talked about engineers.
Yes.
Who are interested in such services.
Yes.
But someone goes to do something he's not so passionate about because he doesn't have the skill. And you are offering this skill. That's the point.
And the other thing is, most of the foreign countries are looking for health workers.
Yeah.
Because there's a deficit in the world. There's deficit.
Yeah.
So it's an easier way of going for greener pastures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's very important because you are addressing a gap that Africa we've been struggling with for a long time. If you have a paper, someone will not take you lightly. At least they will give value.
Yes.
There will be exchange of value. Yeah. For all our healthcare assistants, you are the big deal here. You are the reason for this, for the JCK Hospital College of Health Science. It is here for you. If you have not yet enrolled, I don't know what you are waiting for, but we hear gaps being filled. She has talked about nursing homes coming up. They will look for people like you to offer the services. Mr. Muiruri here has talked about, people who are not now interested in living in the hospital for a long time. They want these services to be offered at them at their comfort. Now imagine someone who is helping you is not even skilled and they give you the wrong kind of treatment. Yeah. Imagine you've spent all that money and then you spoil it at the tail end of the entire. You don't want that. Now this is why we have the healthcare assistant course coming up. We have it right here at, you said Blessed House?
Yes.
Business.
Blessed House.
Blessed House.
Yes.
Perfect. That is very, very interesting. Now, this takes me to the question. I see you guys are loaded. How prepared are you for these students? How are you prepared for? Because I feel like so many people are going to come in. I mean, how prepared are you for us?
Okay, thank you so much. It's a very important question because someone out there may even wonder, are these people even ready? Yes, we are more than ready. It is not an idea that just came up overnight. We have been planning for this, of course, and in coalition with the hospital. So we are really ready for students, and currently orientation is going on, yes, at the college. So many students are coming in. We are taking them through. Yesterday alone, we had an orientation with our students together with our tutors, who I can really emphasize that they are very professional. And I believe they are the right people to mentor and guide our students. Yes, so orientation is ongoing. Admission is still open till 3rd Feb.
Okay,
Yes.
that's very important.
Yes.
Till 3rd Feb.
Yeah.
So people have this period
Yes.
to ask questions.
To ask questions, to enroll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Because I think you've answered the question. Someone was asking, where exactly are you located? Maybe you can double click on that.
Oh.
Like if someone, let me say, is coming from their home, how do they really get to see, who do they even meet, and what is the, what comes after that?
Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, we are at Blessed House, opposite Garden City, just next to Astro Petrol Station. So when you get to Blessed House, just simply take the lift to the 5th floor. Then our office is room number 509. So I will be there. For those who would want to come physically, I will be there to answer any queries, any questions that you have pertaining the college and the course.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe Mr. Muiruri has something to add on that. How prepared are you? Is the hospital even ready for these students if they are to come?
We are.
Okay.
At this point, we take other students from other colleges for practicals, for internship at our hospital. So you can see the ground is ready.
So you've been doing this for a long time?
Yes.
Okay.
And this college, this is just a startup. We are ready to go up. Yeah. In the near future, the college will be offering more courses.
Okay.
So you can see this is just a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll make it bigger than this. So we are ready. We have the hospital, and the people working at the hospital, I think, will be assisting the students. We work hand in hand because this is our own child.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I thank you so much, Mr. Muiruri.
Maybe to add on.
Yeah.
Our practical room at the college, we also have a practical room, very well equipped. So before they even come to the facility, they are already exposed.
Facility meaning hospital?
The hospital, yeah, okay. JCK hospital. They are already grounded here. They'll have hands-on training that they will undergo, of course, in our practical rooms, yes.
Yeah. Before they go now to really touch our patients.
Yeah.
And then
before they go there, they'll have at least an idea of what, yes.
And I think that's very important. Now, this is to allay all anxiety. If you have been wondering where to start, this is where you start from. There is a number on your screen for the college. If you have any question, more details. Someone was asking here, I think this one you can answer. How much are you charging? How much are you charging?
Oh, okay. First of all, it's important to state that we are really offering, our tuition fee is really affordable. That is 65,000 Kenyan shillings. Unlike other colleges, I'm not discouraging, but we really stand out. It's affordable compared to some. Some are charging 90,000 for the same course.
Even above one.
Even above that.
Wow. Is it 110?
110,000.
Okay.
And ours you can pay in bits?
Yes, you can pay. We accept installments.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so our viewers, you have heard that. They are having a very friendly cost. Is that for the entire academic year, or they have to pay their hidden charges somewhere? Because there are people who don't tell us such, so we want to hear it from you. Is that all, 65,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, there's a breakdown for all that, but of course it comes back to the 65.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you have like a form where I can know where is my money going, where is the 5,000 going, where is the 1,000 going, where is the 20 going?
Yes.
I think that's very important. And of course, we are going to be wrapping this up, but before we do the wrap, Daktari, what is your word to that person? She talked about senior 4, but I want you to address the adults who may have lost hope. You know, they are wondering, do I have a chance? Why do I have God for this?
This is very interesting because with healthcare, we don't have any age limit because it depends with the quality of service that you are giving. So I'll call that person who feels that all has been done, it's gone to the end, to come and register with us, and the future will be bright for that person. Yeah.
Wow, the future will be bright for that question. You allow me, we're not going to take any more questions for now. We would want to hear, as your parting shot, Mrs. Caro, what advice do you give to the young people who are looking to join this healthcare service and make a difference for the young people? Because I saw you highlighting the senior 4 and things like that.
Okay. Yes, our beloved viewers, for the young people out there who could be very passionate and also have the desire to venture into the healthcare sector, this is really the right opportunity for you, because healthcare assistant as a course is an entry point for you. It serves as an entry point for you to enter the healthcare sector. So it is really a great opportunity that you do not want to miss. Yes. So feel free to reach us. I mentioned earlier, you can find us at Blessed House, 5th floor. Then for those that who would love to contact me, kindly you can reach me on 0793 276 072. That is our office line. Then there are those who could wish to reach me by email. Our email is jckcollege@gmail.com. I'm very available and very ready to answer to all your questions. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Caro. What is the other name?
Kitondekijja.
Kitondekijja. That is a special name, and thank you so much, Mr. Muiruri, again for making it a point to come on this show.
Maybe
today.
Before I leave,
yes,
for people who are sick, the place to be is at Jessica. Come and check what we give out, our services, and you'll never regret.
Wow.
Thank you.
He's a marketer, you know, for our viewers. You allow him to do his thing. They are, of course, partnering with us, and they are making this possible. But thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate, and we are really grateful for the work you guys are doing. Of course, this has been a perfect blend between health and opportunities. And like Mr. Muiruri here has highlighted to us, Jessica Hospital continues to transform lives in the healthcare system. Make sure that you reach out to them and find out more. And of course, Mrs. Kitondekijja here has also given us the confidence that they are ready for all the students. If you are interested, now is the time. If you would, there's no more excuse. You can no longer give an excuse. They are catering for the adults and the senior 4 leavers. It's a very great opportunity. My name is Enock Kitondekijja, and this is the Healthy You program on Faith Today Television. Until we meet next time, stay proactive, get the information, and stay healthy. God bless.